Yo, what's up, good people? It's your man, Luce.
And here again, Issa Bolden.
Welcome back to Light, Lens, Soul. Yo, this is Ep number 3.
Is number 3 yet?
No. This is Ep number 4.
Yeah. Oh, it's 4. Yeah, it's 4.
Yeah, we moving. Yeah,
we moving along, man.
My bad. Good
moving
to see
along.
you, bro.
Good to see you too, man. You was on vacation.
Yeah, went to Bermuda.
Okay.
By cruise ship, Carnival cruise ship.
Nice.
First time on a cruise. I've been a lot of places around the world, but this was first time on a cruise.
Wait, this is the first time on a cruise?
Yeah.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
How'd you like it?
It was cool, except for the this is storm season. It's October.
Oh, I saw the storm.
So when we left port and got further out into the Atlantic,
the boat was going crazy.
we was on the 9th floor.
Oh,
so
wow.
just imagine this in science, if you will.
Right,
anything at the bottom ain't gonna feel the sway as much. But at the top,
oh wow.
Yeah, you should have seen everybody bouncing around.
You get sick or no?
No, I didn't get sick. I kept a patch on my behind my ear, and I kept a patch in my belly button. But
I've been on I think 3 cruises.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, I like them. The only thing I don't like is the one internet. You can't get internet unless you pay.
Really
but then that's fickle.
Yeah.
And then I don't like long ones.
Okay.
Me personally, I don't like
a
the 7-day cruise or 5. Like 3 days is good for me, I think.
Yeah.
But I love it because you don't have to worry about nothing. Mm-hmm. You got food there.
Everything is there.
You can eat anytime you want to.
Yeah.
You can rest anytime you want to. You can just chill.
Mm-hmm.
And go to shows and stuff like that.
Oh yeah. We did go to the shows a lot. Daughters, they played bingo. Mm-hmm. So it was a leadership workshop too. So my pastor, his wife, and a few of the leaders in our circle went, and it was cool because it was like a good balance. It wasn't too much time there.
Yeah.
It was like, you had plenty of time to have fun, plenty of time to do the conference.
Oh, nice.
And then also we got a friend in Bermuda, Judy Stovall. Shout out, Reverend Judy. What's up,
love?
Shout out.
Nice.
And she was there. She didn't know we were coming, so she was shocked to see us.
Wow.
Yeah, it was a good reunion.
Man. That's crazy.
So other than the storms, I got to show you this picture too. I don't know if you saw my post. It's in one of my posts. I posted a lot, but so my daughters were on the first floor.
Okay.
And sometimes you can see the waves coming up higher than their window.
Oh, wow.
I was like, I'd have to close that. Can't be looking at that all day.
Sir.
But up top, you can see, us moving. But when it was swaying, it was swaying.
One thing that does scare me is the cruise at night, and you go out on on the deck, or whatever.
Yeah.
And it's just pitch black.
It's
just pitch black. You don't know what's out there.
Yeah.
And if you fall over, you can't see nothing.
Wrap.
It's over.
You can't see nothing.
Yeah,
ain't no falling over.
That's the scary part of it.
Yeah, ain't no lights out on the ocean.
Nah, ain't no lights out there.
And it's darker out there. If you look at maps, the water, you can see the color of the water is denser because it's deeper.
Yeah.
So our boat wasn't the biggest boat. It was a big boat. It was like over 3,000 people.
Yeah.
But because the boat wasn't as big as other cruise ships, we felt the rocking more. So I heard because we were in deep water, and because the boat was a certain size, we felt it more. Most times people say when they go cruising, you don't even realize you move until you look out the window.
Yeah, but you felt it more.
Yeah. So
what's
up with you, man? What you do?
I ain't do nothing. I shot this past weekend.
Yeah.
I shot a wedding. It went well. It was at Hub 757. Is that the name of it?
Yeah.
Shot a wedding this weekend. It went good. It was it wasn't as stressful as most weddings.
Okay.
It was more. I think I've got to a point where weddings don't stress me out.
They shouldn't. They should be fun.
Yeah, weddings don't stress me out.
They did in the beginning for me.
Yeah,
though.
in the beginning it was very, very stressful. But I've done it so much that it doesn't. It's like second nature.
Okay.
So it doesn't really stress me out to shoot the wedding because you know what to do.
You know what to do. You know what to bring.
Yeah.
Not to bring.
Yeah, right. I think the only stress part is the kiss.
Okay.
It's just making sure you get the
kiss.
That. That's the only part. It's like, all right, whatever, regardless, I just need to catch the kiss.
you ever have people that as soon as the kids coming, you know you lining up your shot, video or photography. And here come Joe phone camera.
He's phone camera right in the.
And they got their leg all propped and they all in the aisle. I gently nudged them right back into their seat. This wasn't my first wedding at this point. I was like, they paying me to do this.
Right.
You supposed to be unplugged anyway.
Exactly.
Get out of here.
Exactly.
But they be in the way.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, weddings they shouldn't be stressful.
They shouldn't be stressful at all.
So let me ask you this. Because there is a difference.
Right.
Black wedding, white wedding.
It was a black wedding. It was a black wedding. We can get into that. I've done a white wedding before. Let me say.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you.
Let's talk about it. Come on, hey, listen. Y'all know.
Right.
It's a difference.
It's a difference.
And I'm not talking about the style of it. I'm talking about how y'all treat us photographers.
Come on now.
And media people.
Let me tell you about the white wedding I did. The girl, I knew the girl. And I was the videographer, but she had got another photographer.
Yeah.
And the girl, this is the bride now. The bride was so, I would say, on my side, lack of a better term, that she was like, she kept making sure I got what I needed.
Yeah.
She was like, okay, she was telling the photographer, she was like, wait, let Issa get what he need.
Oh, okay.
Like, let Issa do this, let Issa get, Issa, you wanted more, like.
Good.
Like, it was so easy, and she was so amazing. And it was
and that makes you have a better shot.
That made you have a better shot. It was you're so free with it.
Yeah.
You're so free that
black
you,
or white.
Yeah, that she can do, that she allowed me to do whatever I needed to do to capture and make it a better capture, because when you shoot weddings, my thing with this, when you shoot weddings, I think that the photographer and videographer should be the most important thing for the wedding.
Right.
I think that.
Because they're capturing that moment.
Yeah.
And it's permanent. It's like, we're not doing this wedding over.
Yeah. So I think with that reason being, I think you should let your photographer or videographer lead in some. Yeah, you have your coordinator, but because you paying me to get the shot, and you paying me to get this and make it beautiful for you.
I've been taking control. Like when I do weddings, I've learned to just I start taking over.
Yeah, you got to,
because the mama will get involved too. I gotta get my baby, man. How you doing? I'll rub her shoulder, ma'am. Let me get this shot for. I want to make sure this is good. If you guys aren't in the wedding party, wait in there. We will be in. I'll release them as soon as I'm done with them.
But there's a difference, like you said, between black wedding. Let's be honest, it's a difference between black and white wedding.
Yeah,
there was a black wedding I went to. I ain't gonna say it because it got me to see it. But there was a wedding that. I ain't gonna say it.
Say it.
What is the difference?
This podcast is very much a safe place. Say it.
This is different.
And it's our podcast. We say we want to stay on this thing.
We want to stay on this thing.
Yeah.
Let's just say it was things in. No, I say this one.
Yeah.
There was a wedding that they almost fought.
Oh.
They almost fought at the reception. Ooh. And in our contract it says if you fight in the wedding, or if there's a because people drink at weddings.
Yeah.
So you never know who you gonna get. So they were
teaching me. Come on.
Yeah. So in the contract it says if you fight at a wedding and it messes up our shot or we're not responsible for any damage. But you're responsible for the damage done to our equipment, and we're not responsible if we don't get a good shot because of this ruckus.
Oh.
So that's in our contract. So
okay.
Because if like I said, people may drink. But it never. I haven't had this happen ever, except for that one time.
Okay. So
but it happened because we had to put it in there because of that one time.
Okay.
So it's like, let's make sure our equipment is taken care of. Let's make sure they're gonna be like, you didn't get the shot because we're like, well, we couldn't get it because there was a fight at your reception.
Man.
I mean, it was somebody about to fight at a reception and at reception, and then like people had to hold them back.
Yeah.
I think some chairs are being thrown or something.
Yo,
and we were like, all right, we out. And I think it was like, if you fight, we out. Something like that.
Okay, yeah. My equipment is not working.
That was a black wedding, by the way.
Wow. Why? Yeah.
I'm not saying it don't happen at white weddings.
Right.
But
it do. Absolutely. Yeah, I'm gonna start writing that in my. I've never seen that at any wedding. I've done dozens of weddings, but I've never seen it. But I'm still. You got to protect yourself and your equipment.
Yeah.
You know, because everybody's not going to pour thousands of dollars back into you
Right.
for kicking your camera over.
Yeah, for kicking it over or messing
Breaking
up or falling
lenses.
over and stuff like that. Any so nothing crazy happened to you at a wedding or anything? Or?
No, other than anything I might have messed up in the early days, you know.
Yeah.
But every wedding I've done, they've been sweet, you know.
Yeah.
You know, even when I was doing a big wedding outside, it was an indoor golf. It was a golf course, indoor and outdoors, and one of the cameras died, and I didn't have the extra batteries with me.
Oh yeah.
And I just with the phone out,
Yeah.
and played with the settings a little bit, and I didn't miss a beat, you know. So
I had it happen. I had my camera battery died, and I had to pull the phone out, and then it was literally like right. People walking down the aisle. So I'm like, oh no, what am I do?
What do I do?
But the camera shoots. I mean, the phone shoots in 4K. Then my camera shoots in 4K.
And it's not the equipment. It's
right.
It's the shooter. It's us. So how we capture, how we.
Then you got to know how to do it. And I had a gimbal for my phone, so it was easy to. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
So I did the camera. I had the camera and the thing going, so I could pull back because people think. They think the phone, they gonna think, but I forgot the camera in my hand. It was like, but it was dead. So I just
and that's good. That's a good thought right there. So a lot of people think I need to get the camera that you got, or actually you don't. You don't. It's a matter of choice. You can drive to the store in a Hyundai as well as in a Lamborghini. You're gonna get to the same store.
Yeah.
Gas gonna still be the same. One car is gonna be fancier than the other, but
right.
It's the operator. It's you as the artist, as the creator. And we'll preach that all the time. That us as shooters, us as creatives, we make the shot. So the things that we have in our hands are just tools. So whether it's a $5,000 camera,
right,
or a $1,000 phone,
right,
a $300 used camera, either way, it's not going to affect my creativity. It's going to make me think. I'm going to create better because of what God has given me.
Right. But I mean, and speaking of that, speaking of like shooting weddings and things like that, at what point? Let me ask you: at what point were you comfortable at shooting weddings, or not just weddings, like in general? What point were you? Because you've been doing it for a while. So at what point were you got in the space where you're comfortable with your photography, with your videography? Was there a point where you like, you know what, I got this?
Yeah.
Did you remember that, or you just?
I do. I would say probably around my third wedding.
Okay.
Because in between the weddings, we're not only shooting weddings, but in between the weddings, I'm filming and shooting other things. But I'm also I'm at the house, or I'm in the street, or different venues practicing, or spending time on YouTube.
Yeah.
Yo, I want to get that shot like this.
Right.
I'll take time out to practice. Just like a ball player will practice. I practice shooting. And to see what works. And so my trial and error in live situation will be decreased because I've done the trial and error more so in practice. Not to say we don't have trials and hiccups while we're in live production or actually in a setting or a situation, a venue. But I decreased that by practicing. So
a good story for that is, so I mean, after a few, I can't really pinpoint, but after a few weddings I got comfortable. After multiple photo shoots, you just get comfortable. I know there was a time where I was shooting a girl's birthday photography, and she wanted a spotlight effect. You know how they do the spotlight behind them, and so I didn't have a spotlight. So the spotlight I was using the guys at the studio. I couldn't get it to work, but I'm like, listen, don't worry, I can get you I promise you I can get you a spotlight. And I went into Photoshop and created, a spotlight.
The creator.
And it turned out, the same. It looks exactly the same as
Yeah.
if I had a real spotlight versus creating it and creating it in Photoshop. And you can create it in Photoshop to make it look like it. Because there's shadow. You can do a shadow. And you just get a white circle, put it in a backdrop and whatever. You do, you edit it, but it gets, because I say all that to say I don't let things scare me because I know I can fix it.
Exactly.
I'm at a point now where it's like, okay, if I can't get this shot, I can do it, right? So there's another girl, another birthday shoot, and she had a cake, but she forgot the light, the lighter. But she wanted to act like she was blowing out the candle.
Yeah.
So I'm like, listen, don't worry. I promise I got you.
We'll put that in post.
So I went and got a little, I forgot the wick things or whatever they call it, the little fire, that from a candle.
Yeah.
Just cut out the fire, the wick fire part and put it on the,
I've done that.
And then you can like decrease it, the levels or reduce the levels, whatever, to fade it in so it won't look like it's Photoshop.
You blend it into the.
Yeah, you blend it in, and then it turns fine. But I'm at a point now where nothing.
Yeah.
It don't. Yeah.
You can't stop. Matter of fact, that reminds me. I did a graduation shoot, and so by the third or fourth time, somebody wanted to be blowing magic dust.
The confetti stuff. Yeah, the glitter.
Like, y'all forget we got to clean this up. And,
right.
And then you got to catch it, You're like, how many shots it take to catch all this glitter? I said, you can put some glitter in your hand and do the motion of blowing. I said, I can add glitter later.
I did that too.
Yeah, so I
did
told
that too.
people, please don't bring glitter to the shoot no more. I don't want to see it.
I did that too. That's
when I was going to the studio. What's that studio in Norfolk? Near the Riverwalk area. Renaissance. You ever been in there?
Yep.
I used to go in there and shoot.
Yeah.
And they would want to bring nope, don't bring that in there because you ain't eating to the time. And I'm putting that cost on you.
Yeah.
We got an hour, don't be late.
Right. No.
So, you know what I'm saying?
But I'm gonna tell you the time I met Spike Lee. I know we're transitioning.
Yeah.
But I've been talking about you off camera. But I want to say the time I met Spike Lee. It was a movie that Tyrese was in a while ago. Okay. It was about a cop. It was called Blue something.
This was when you was on the West Coast?
It was on the West Coast.
Oh man.
Tyrese was in a movie. His movie just came out, and it was about a black cop who shot somebody. Anyway, so the premiere was there.
Oh.
They had a premiere. I got invited to the premiere, and Spike Lee was there. Tyrese was there. Well, all the cast was there. Megan Good was there, and like I said, Spike Lee and the director was there. The director was I forgot the director's name. Dion. I forgot his name, but he directed Scary Movie. Not Scary Movie. It was a comedy that Mike Epps was in.
Yeah.
It was about Halloween or something scary.
I know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking
about? Can't call the name now, but I
But he directed that. Anyway, long story short, Spike Lee. I was sitting down. I was sitting down in my seat. They showed the movie. I was just sitting down in my seat, and then Spike Lee walks in. Everybody's Spike Lee. So I'm sitting in my seat. I see him. He's like right here, and so. I'm just, I'm like, I see him. I'm like, oh man, that's the GOAT right there, But I'm not. I'm acting normal. So, but he comes over to me, and I'm like, why is Spike Lee walking over to me?
Still looking around.
Right. I'm like, he coming to me.
Talking to me?
He was like, hey, can I get that seat?
Sure.
Mind you, there's seats like. I'm like in the back row, so there's seats. Like all you gotta do is walk across me.
There's more than enough seats for him.
There's more than enough seats for not ask me for my seat.
Oh Lord, wait a minute.
So I'm like, I'm kind of thinking it's joking because I'm looking like, oh, there's other seats. So what do you? He was like, hey, can I sit there? And I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna start nothing in this. I ain't gonna start nothing.
Like, who am I? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna start nothing with Spike Lee.
Right.
I said, okay, yeah, you can sit here. And so I got up and I went to literally the seat behind him was empty. Behind me was empty. He could have sat behind me. So I ended up sitting right behind Spike Lee. He ended up turning around and shaking my head and telling me thank you. But it was like a weird, it was weird.
I'll be testing him.
Yeah, it was weird.
Let me see if I get this dude to move.
Yeah. Can I get that seat? Spike Lee, there's plenty of seats around here that you can sit down in.
Yeah.
He was like, thank man. I was like, all right. But it was a funny story.
That is crazy.
I wanted to tell people that story. I've been waiting to tell.
I already know he's strange, but yeah.
Yeah, it was weird.
That's with them geniuses. They be always something with them.
Spike Lee's asked for my seat when there was plenty of seats that he could have sat down in, and then shook my hand. But
today you get my seat.
But no, I just had to tell that story. It was burning my heart.
You met a lot of people in Hollywood, huh?
Yeah, man. I met a lot of people. I met like I said, I met Spike Lee, Megan Good, Devin Franklin. He does like the faith-based movies.
Yeah. I saw a picture. You sent me a picture with Duval.
Megan Good. Duval. Yeah, Duval. I forgot his last name.
Yeah, from Sisters and Zatima,
yeah.
And his wife.
I met Kev on stage and his wife.
Yeah.
I did a podcast with them.
Really?
I did a podcast with them. It was called Couch Conversations.
Okay.
I think it was on BT. It was Black something.
You were on screen talent or you were shooting?
I was on it. I was on it with him. Yeah. Okay. It was we were talking about being in Hollywood and like maneuvering through Hollywood and the difficulties of it and getting to the point that we were at. So it was Duval, Kev on stage, and me, and we and it was dope.
Yeah.
It was dope. If you look at it, that episode, because it's called Couch Conversations, but the episode of Couch Conversations, I think that got the most views.
Really?
Yeah, it was a couple of million views that episode got, but it was one of the top views of that episode. So it was dope doing it, man.
Go find that. Go check that out.
Yeah, you gotta check it out. It's
famous, y'all.
Yeah, I met Christopher Nolan. He did the Batman trilogies.
What?
I worked at Warner Brothers. I was in the elevator with with what's the girl name? Viola Davis.
Yeah.
I was in the elevator with her because her and her husband had an office in my building where I worked at Warner Brothers.
Wow.
But I can go on for days. I met a lot of people.
You've met some dope people.
I played basketball with Chris Brown.
Really?
Breezy.
Dancing, flying in the air.
Breezy.
Oh man.
I played basketball with. It was weird. I mean, being celebrities, they be a lot of them be weird.
Yeah.
Because when we was in the gym and I had pulled out my phone and his bodyguard came over and was like, no phones. And I was like, this is a public place, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is a public place.
Yeah.
No phone. But I'm like, again, I'm not going to get into it.
Yeah.
But I'm like, all right, whatever, man. But then another dude came over and wanted me to film with his phone, and he was cool with that. But then we ended up playing basketball together. Mm-hmm. And he could play.
Yeah.
He could really play. But I was playing basketball with him, man.
What's up, man? Now, theater world, I've met a few celebrities here. Yeah. Especially one of my faves is Roger. Well, Ernest Thomas. We played Roger on Good Times, and also on Everybody Hates Chris.
Yeah.
He's such a humble dude.
That's dope.
And now I've known him a couple of years now since we've been in. He made guest appearance in plays I've been in, and to this day, he'll call me.
Oh, nice.
Or inbox me, or even send me a text. And nephew. That's how he talks to me.
That's dope.
I'll be like, "What up?"
That's dope.
And a lot of times he's sending me something that is positive and motivating, uplifting. You know, shout out Ernest Thomas. Thank you, man, for being exactly who you are. He's so dope. We were watching some reruns of The Jeffersons. I forgot he was in one of those episodes.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
You know, that's
1970s. Yeah, it's 70s.
And
that's crazy.
But you know, one of my childhood acting heroes.
That's dope. You done play with a hometown guy of ours, O'Shea.
Yep, O'Shea.
He's been in BT series.
Yes, yeah.
Isn't that Tyler Perry?
Tyler Perry
produced it or whatever.
All the Queens Men.
All the Queens Men. Yeah.
And then he's in this series he's in, and a new movie he's in on a couple of movies. He's in
a couple movies in
Tubi.
that you. Yeah,
I've seen that he's been advertising. Broadway actor Chris Coleman. Chris lives in New York. He does Broadway a lot.
Okay.
Chris spent a year one time in Korea or Japan. I forget which one he was in. Doing shows.
Wow.
Like this is his life. Like
yeah,
he's dope. But when he comes to Virginia, you know, like Dr. Ward at HU call him, and he is a phenomenal actor. Mustafa Speaks from the CW, All American.
Oh yeah. Oh wow.
I've acted with him twice.
Oh wow.
And in the same play, because we changed character, we did the play twice. A Streetcar Named Desire. Lamont Rucker.
Okay.
Another BET actor.
Yeah.
He was cool. People say that we look alike. Now, dude is 6'5". I'm 5'10". There is some similarities in our features, you know, but, you know. So, true story, we were doing the show, and I went outside because it was homecoming weekend. This is the second time we're doing the show. Went outside the little theater on HU's campus, and this girl and her mom run up on me. Oh my God, I've been waiting to see you. You know, so I'm thinking she knew me from other plays that I've done in the area or the series, the Virginia series. And she's like, can I have your autograph? Can we take pictures? So I'm signing, you know, the autograph and everything. But in my mind's like, yo, why is she so geeked? You know, like, okay, you know.
Right.
So I played it all back in my head. Right before the show. Oh, she think I'm Lamont Rucker. We are so not each other, you know.
That's funny.
Yeah, so
that's funny.
But I think she thought I was him.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
Let me ask you.
Yeah.
You've been in a lot of films.
Yeah.
That's on, you know, on these major platforms, and a lot of people recognize you. How do you feel? What does that make you feel like when these people run up to you and knowing that you're in, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm gonna be real honest. It's a great feeling. It was weird at first, but there's this part of me now starting to get used to it.
Used to it, yeah.
We were going to a game up in Newport News, football game, and people walked up to me in a ticket line. And I could hear these people talking behind, you know, this couple, and I couldn't help but to hear it because they kept getting louder. Like, hey, that's him. What? And then finally, the wife taps me. She said, "Excuse me, are you in some Tubi movies?" And the husband's like, "No," you know, like. And I was like, "Yeah, what did you see?" And they had just finished watching.
Was it Blood Guild? Oh wow!
And they watched a couple of other things.
Yeah.
And I said, "Yeah." I said, "You saw Blood Guild? Is that what you saw?" You know, I'm just making sure they saw me. He was like, "Yeah, you with this guy and the girl you killed the husband." Blah blah blah.
That's
I was like,
crazy.
"Oh." They was like, and then they slapping high five. I knew that was him.
That's crazy.
So that made me laugh. I was like, "Yo, this is weird." So it happens actually more often than a little bit.
Right.
In my grocery store in my neighborhood. I got a little following in there. They have seen all the
That's
movies.
Crazy.
People are walking in, and you'd be surprised how many people are watching movies on these platforms.
Yeah,
and
that's
they
crazy.
look and they've seen our stuff. So you know, shout out to the watchers and the
I haven't gotten a lot.
Yeah.
But when I was in LA, I would do the social media stuff, and I did like a little series out there too.
Yeah.
And I would go to this church, and I would sit out. It'd be so packed. I would always sit out in the foyer, and I would literally have people come up to me and they would stare, but then they would walk. Some would stare and they'd keep walking. I'm like, why are they staring at me?
Yeah.
I'm like, no, I don't look like nobody. You know what I'm saying? So,
Look at that.
and then I have people come up to me and be like, don't you got a series on YouTube and they'll name the series? And I'm like, yeah. I'm like, you seen that? And they were like, yeah.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, that's crazy. So it's a good feeling when people see your stuff,
yes,
and acknowledge you. But that's dope, man.
Yeah,
that's dope.
And you got that name. It just sounds like something big happening behind it. And people probably do the same thing because I know, like every time we watch a movie, we see something we like. Or a series we like, we go Google the name.
Yeah.
If you Google your name, you pop it up. I've Googled myself.
And that's funny.
I tell people, yeah, look me up. I'm Googleable.
Yeah, I'm Googleable.
That's
Googleable.
Yeah,
that's funny.
I'm on the Google, baby.
That's what's up,
yeah.
man. But yeah.
Yeah, so anyway, life.
Yeah.
Anything happening special with you?
Not really, man. Like I said last time, I'm slowing down.
Yeah.
And just kind of focusing on some of the projects I already got because of life. Mm-hmm. It could be overwhelming, you know what I'm saying? And it could hit you in ways where it's just like that you feel overwhelmed and you need to take a step back. So, but it's part of life. Mm-hmm. Sometimes you need to reset, you know what I'm saying, and take a step back. But other than that, so far so good, man.
I've been seeing your posts. You've been pushing the movies.
Yeah.
And I like them. You know, it's like short hits you've been doing, reels and everything.
Yeah.
I even like the setup of how you got the camera and how the lighting is. Are you in a window with how do
so
you?
That's the
flashlight.
That's the flashlight.
Oh, that looks good.
I meant to bring it today to show you, but that's the flashlight. That's the flashlight, right?
I know I got a lot of equipment, Issa, but I need one.
No, that's the flash. Because I was, like I said, I had it for a while.
Yeah.
And then when I started doing these little talks about my movies and stuff, I said, let me pull that out. And I also pulled it out for the wedding I did because it has a heart.
A cutout of the
heart.
Oh, yeah.
So I did the heart, cut out of the heart for the rings, and I filmed that. Ooh. So it's a dope shot of like a heart.
I gotta see that.
So you gotta pick it up. Just for like the filters that they have with the flashlight or the cutouts that they have for the flashlight, because you can do a lot of things with it, and it's dope.
One of the most creative things I think I've done so far, my son's girlfriend, fiance, Tati, she gave me an inspo that was crazy. So we took pictures of her. Okay. Then I took a projector and we projected the images onto a cloth backdrop.
Yeah.
And so it had like a nice little rough look to it.
Yeah.
And then she posed in front of the picture.
Okay.
So there was the image already superimposed, and then her in front of it. And when she showed it to us, I was like, I think we can do that. Yeah. And so we were in here playing with the lighting and everything. And the best way it worked was to no flash.
Right. Yeah.
No flash.
Yeah.
Because the flash was just
killing the backlight.
Yeah. And plus it was a white sheet, so it was bouncing the light. Yeah. So we did the first shoot, got the images onto the white sheet.
Right.
And I used light, but aimed down on her. Okay. Lighting and photography and video, 45-degree angle. Yeah. So playing within that realm. And those shots came out great.
I bet.
Yeah. I think it was she pregnant in those shots? She's my granddaughter's mother. I think she was pregnant in those shots. I think. Or maybe. No, maybe not. I can't remember. It might have been a birthday shoot for her. Right. Because we did do a pregnancy shoot.
Yeah, it sounds dope though. It sounds dope. I always want to play with a projector. I got a bunch of ideas that I need to get out, so I'm gonna start
Yeah. Sometimes we just got to go have a shoot off. Sometimes
Yeah, we got
go create stuff.
Yeah, we got to.
Yeah. Well, sir.
Yes, sir.
We have spent some good time together. Like,
Always.
Said this before. We could do this all.
Oh
day.
yeah, we do it all day, man.
All day.
This is good. This is good.
I appreciate you, the creativity that you bring to the world.
Yeah.
And the things that we have yet to see. I know more dope stuff is coming.
Yeah. Same with you, man. I appreciate your energy, man. You keep me energetic.
Thank you, Will. Thank you.
You keep me energized.
Let's go. So we're gonna wrap up this ep. This is ep 4.
Ep 4,
not ep 3, because ep 3 just aired by the time you see this. But we're gonna wrap this ep up, episode 4 of Light, Lens,
and Soul.
I have been your host, Luce, and your host,
Issa Bolden.
Thank you for subscribing and liking,
subscribe, and share.
Please share.
Yeah.
We appreciate the support. We really appreciate the support.
Yes.
All right, y'all. We out.
All right, peace.
Peace.